Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chan Sims here, and today we are going to be doing a Sims 3 house building. It's actually my first one I think I'm uploading on this channel, so that's pretty exciting. My last two Sims 3 builds I think have been dorm room builds, which are also super fun for me. But today we just decided to do a build in Hidden Springs. It's kind of I wanted to do a cabin, but I didn't want to do like a traditional cabin, just kind of like wilderness inspired, if you will. I love this world of Hidden Springs. I've played My Legacy here before, you know, and it's where I like to live personally. I mean, it reminds me of Oregon and Washington and, you know, that kind of area, which is where I want to live one day because I love this woodsy type of area. So yeah, I keep saying we, but I mean there's no we, it's me. I just decided to build this house, and I had a lot of fun doing it. It took me, I think a little over an hour and a half, and by the end of it, I'm sure I could have done better on the decorating, to be honest. I could have added some more mist decorations and like made it feel a little bit more lived in, but by the end of decorating and building, I was just over it. I was ready to stop decorating it, which I usually don't do. It was weird, but like I really liked this video, so I still wanted to publish it. So yeah, I was having a little bit of trouble with the garage, as you can see right here. I actually had to go off camera and try and fix it some more, because it still just like wasn't working out for me. It'd been so long since I had built in The Sims 3 that I couldn't remember how I did like the wall building to put a garage that was attached to foundation, and I know how to do it. I learned from the Sims Supplies Sims 3 building tutorials way back in the day, but for some reason I just couldn't get the wall right. I forgot you have to have, I think it's like 6 walls, and because the 2 on the other side are gonna kind of dip down, and then the garage is gonna take up about 4 wall spaces. So that took me way longer than it should have, and when I was done with it, I was kind of disappointed because the garage couldn't even hold a car in it. I tried to put a car in there, which you'll see soon. I tried to like angle it and make it look all artsy, but I was like, you can't even put a garage in here, and then by that point I just didn't even want to mess with that anymore. So I was like, you know, they're just gonna have a garage. It's fine. But I had a lot of fun building this house because it was actually kind of a break from my usual building style. I usually like to do super modern, well, not super modern, more contemporary builds or traditional style homes, and the way I decorate it too, I used a lot of red in this build, and I usually tend to stay to really like intense neutrals pretty much, and I used pops of red, I used different wallpaper, different patterns. So it was really fun for me to just kind of like do something that was out of my norm that I usually do, and it was just fun for me, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I mentioned before in my Sims 3, I think it was my Sims 3 dorm room building, for some reason my Sims game isn't working with exporting things. So for some reason I can't, every time I try to export a sim or a house or anything like that, it tells me that the export has failed, and I don't know what I can do to fix it. I've googled everything, I've tried everything, and I can't fix it, and it's frustrating me to no end. So I can get the library file, but other than that I'm pretty useless right now with giving you guys access to my builds. And I'm really sorry about that, but that's not going to stop me from building because I still enjoy building, and I think you guys enjoy watching the process. But right now I for the life of me, I really can't get it to upload. So if you guys know a solution to that problem at all, that'd be really helpful, because I have uploaded houses in the past, so I don't know why it's all of a sudden not letting me do it. But as soon as I get it figured out, I'll try my best to upload everything that hasn't been uploaded. And yeah, other than that, there isn't really too much to say about this house, other than I really liked the way it turned out. I would totally play my Sims in here. I believe it came out to just a simple 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and it's a fairly small house. I know that it's called 3 Ash Drive because that's the name of the lot that I built it on in Hidden Springs, but it's pretty small. The top floor is only 1 bedroom, and there's only 1 bathroom on the bottom floor, and it's pretty tiny, so it's not really a good house for raising a family or anything. I actually put a sim in here with like a dog, and who's just like kind of trying to be secluded and be on her own little world, if you will, away from the city, away from anything like that. And then in the garage, instead of putting a car there like I had originally planned, I ended up putting in a little bit of a washer dryer laundry room-ish type of thing, and one of the workbenches from Ambitions, and I think it turned out okay. But at the point I was so frustrated with that garage that I just didn't want to do anything else with it, so that was about it. But other than that, I don't really have anything else to say about this build, so I will go ahead and catch you guys back at the end. Alright, you guys, welcome back to the end of the build. If you are still here and still watching it, thank you so much. We're just about to jump into some screenshots here, so I thought I would jump back in and give you one final word before we go. Like I said, I think this house turned out really good. I'm really happy with the way it looks. I think that it's good for a sim maybe who just got out of university, is trying to establish their career, maybe doesn't have a family yet, or just a beau or another significant other, if you will. And I just love it. I would love to live in this house. Oh, sorry, that's my phone. But I would love to live in this house, and I think it's super cute. I actually might play it in my game, but yeah, so here's some screenshots for you guys. I personally love this little office area. I think it's really cute. I could have added more, but like I said, I was getting kind of tired of decorating, so I kind of just did the bare minimum, if you will. I also really love the kitchen, as you can see right here, because it's the first kitchen I built that has like color in it, and I love the way that the reds kind of just flow together, and also how it just matches the upstairs bedroom. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this build, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.